Hey, what's up, and welcome to my corner of the internet. So this is a video that I've been meaning to make for a very long time. Ever since Bleach got that readaptation and it came back and it is doing the damn thing and it's being amazing, you know, whatever, yay Bleach. We have needed to have a conversation about the animes that, if they came out now, would take the world by storm. And I've constantly referenced it. At least all sorts of different animes deserve a second chance. And this is one of them. This one deserves it. This anime is in the hearts, and this is from an artist that continually does not have his mangas reach the potential that it can and deserves. He has great art. He creates interesting and great character design, even though a good bit of it is cliche and ecchi filled. But this is a good guy. He makes good art for me, at least in my mind. I enjoy the way he creates his manga, his drawing style, his mangas are so beautiful. And bro, I'm talking about Air Gear. Air Gear deserves a second chance. Air Gear is one of those mangas and animes that came out at the perfect time. That mixture of hip-hop, Japanese culture, rollerblading. Rollerblading is single-handedly one of the coolest things that only a few people actually know how to do, or people secretly know how to do, and once they do it, it's so damn cool. And ATs, Air Treks, will never not be amazing to me. Air Gear is one of those animes and mangas that needed a chance. It needs to come back. It needs to be revamped. I want another go at this. Basically, man, this is one of those shows that caught me, and I know so many other people that talk about Air Gear and wish it got more of a chance than it did. Air Gear is by Oh Great, and I'm gonna put his actual name. This is basically his mangaka name, and this guy is a monster when he draws. He has this ability to mesh anime and realistic to a very great level. It's just unfortunately his mangas are never fully realized, and I know kind of the problem. One of the problems with a good bit of his works are that the story is not that great. I'm not gonna hold you, though. Air Gear held so many of the properties to be great, and this is also the same author of Tenjo Tenji, one of my favorite animes to basically not make it, even though the story just fell off the rails. Though I finished the manga, it still fell off the rails and went totally different, but I love the concepts. I love the imagination of this guy. The Air Gear is just a great love child that was just born in one of the best times, and it took hip-hop culture and influence so well. Like, he did something amazing with this. Air Gear is just one of those animes that quintessentially categorize the 2000s and the 2010s with the angst, the push for more teenage characters, and the belief and ambition. It just felt so amazingly cool. Our main character, Ikki, this is a shonen manga, fantasy, action, 25 episodes, and Ikki is a perfect character about soaring, flying, the freedom that comes with expressing yourself in this magical, cool technology that was basically mechanized rollerblades that allowed you to do so many cool things. It was so cool. Everything about this was sick, awesome, and cool. You can't tell me nothing about Air Gear. And if Air Gear existed now, well, I would probably die. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm not that very good at rollerblading. But dude, Air Gear just hit a spot, and I don't hear anybody talk about. People that have read it love it immensely and wish it got more of a chance than it did, because we did find out what Air Gear could have been, and man, it looks so hype to me. Air Gear, before I get to the OVAs, Air Gear's story kind of fell apart. It went way farther into the fantasy, though a good bit of O Great's, I guess, authorship is a great progression as the story continues on. We later change, we add more aspects. It grows wider, but sometimes a good bit of his stories don't get the chance to grow wider. And that's very unfortunate because I feel like a lot of the kinks of his stories could be worked out if he had a little bit more time. But once again, this is anime and manga we're talking about. And I just feel like maybe he would benefit from more of a chance to really flesh out his story, really work out the kinks, and take some of the inspirations that he already has and work on them further the same way that Bleach got the chance to. So when we talk about Air Gear, everyone talks about those OVAs. Those 3 OVAs were so amazingly cool. The visuals, the way the character art just developed further, and the powers that came with the air tracks and some of the things that happened that was showcased to us, it was 10 out of 10 cool. And I would have loved that to be fully realized with the story, with actual feelings and emotions. And the great thing about Air Gear was there was actual confrontation, not confrontation between the villain, but between our characters, the romances, the pieces that worked and didn't work between characters. There was actually some building happening within our story that we never got the chance to really figure out where it was gonna go.
Mingo, ちょっと話が。
That's why I'm such a fan of Air Gear, because it was so much potential. And O Great has the ability to make sure he writes character conflict between love and romance. And I love that about his artistry. He makes sure our characters have a problem, some things happen that just is not very shown often in manga and anime. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that Air Gear deserves another chance, and you can't tell me any different. Air Gear needs another chance. I want to make this push. If Air Gear came out now, you couldn't tell me nothing about that. Just revamp it a little bit, change it around. I swear to God, Air Gear would go so stupid. But anyway, welcome to my corner of the internet. I appreciate you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And take care of yourself. I hope you're doing well. And keep doing your best. I appreciate you. Peace.